Very special tool. Okay, this is the one you want. It's about 10 bucks at the parts store, and it's very much worth it because whenever you, hold on. Chris Flips back here with you again, guys, and it is hot. I have my AC running. I've recently invested in the AC, but as you can see, it's still 81 in the shop because there's no insulation in here. But I was just gonna give you guys a few updates. So I couldn't wait. I had to go ahead and see how the wheels were gonna look, and I think they are gonna blend perfectly with the bed rails, you know, the tinted windows, the black mirrors. So yeah, I'm very happy with the way the wheels, and I think we're gonna end up smoking the tail lights too, so that'll blend. And then as well, we'll be smoking that little light right there, and probably the headlights. So made a little progress. I took off the front main bracket that has the pulley. I took off the thermostat housing. Mainly took off some more hoses. I'm mainly trying to get down. I took off the power steering pump, so I'm trying to get down to get good access to the motor mounts. But I've just busted and pulled out my fourth or fifth transmission bolt. So I have two more. I have one, and they're both already busted loose, so I just have to pull them out. But I'm getting ready to put got brand new jack stands too. But I'm gonna put some support under the engine so that the engine, and you have to be careful, guys, because you don't want to bend your oil pan. So I'm gonna take some probably gonna take something like this, so if you can see the planks of wood, and just put them like that, and I'm gonna put that up under my oil pan, and that. And now let me be clear, I'm not gonna rest the engine on the support, the jack stand, until the transmission is already pulled out, because I don't want the weight of the transmission on top of the oil pan bearing more weight. Whenever it's just the engine without the transmission that is sitting on the oil pan, you know, putting pressure on the oil pan, it is also being supported by the engine mounts as well, so it doesn't have to bear very much of the load, and you're much less likely to bend your oil pan. So that being said, I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna go ahead and get this transmission pulled out. Like I said, since they welded that first pipe, that exhaust pipe, they welded the studs to the manifold, so I'm unable to get that out. So I'm gonna have to pull the engine with that pipe on there, and I'm just thinking with the transmission still attached, it's just gonna make it that much more difficult to guide the engine out. So oh, and I also sorry guys, one more update. Had my father pick up very special tool. Okay, this is the one you want. It's about 10 bucks at the parts store, and it's very much worth it because whenever you, hold on. So whenever you need to disconnect a fuel line, this is the tool you want right here. So it's gonna go over, and you can see mine's already disconnected. I'll put a protective, just a little piece of plastic in there. But anyway, you're gonna put it over this, and it's gonna slide down, and then you just, if you have to at all, usually just sliding it all the way down to that lip right there is gonna pop those clips loose, and you're gonna just be able to slide that fuel line right off of there. And I spent probably 30-45 minutes struggling with this top, the plastic one, but I also I didn't have the right size, so this one is the one I recommend. So I'll check back with you guys in a few hours. We'll see where I'm at, and we'll see how this project's looking. So stay tuned, guys. You don't want to miss how this one turns out. Thanks for watching.